Obviously, last year, two 100-yard kickoff returns against Houston, tied an NCAA record. Big question for Brian.
You've had a lot of success on the edge so far this year, obviously with you know the outside runs. But one area that I was really surprised to see that you've succeeded in is a lot of those center to left guard runs between the tackles. I think you're averaging like 7.5 yards a carry. What do you think equates to that?
The whole line up front. I got to give all thanks to them. They got better pass protection, run blocking, just all around. They're a better group. We took some big injuries, so we lost a few of our starting O linemen, and the younger guys that are behind them, they stepped up to the plate. All I can really say is all that up, especially up the middle. All that is your whole line, because you know, little guys, running backs in general, they're not really breaking a lot of defensive linemen's tackles, so that just means that your whole line is doing their job up front. All I gotta do is see it and hit it. So I can really say all that is the improvement from the whole lineman up front, and then opening up holes to get up to the linebackers and to the third line.
Would you be surprised if Houston gives you an opportunity to return a kick?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we haven't had as much success as we've been wanting to this year and kickoff return as a unit, but we did do a little bit of damage to them last year. So, I mean, it could go either way, but if they do kick it to us, we're just gonna try to execute, do our job, and hopefully we can get some big returns and some touchdowns out of it.
So, saw you guys have been switching quite a lot as the place kicker runs to go get the ball. Is that just more to kind of get the ball in your hands as opposed to somebody else's?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes Coach DePrada try to scheme it up to where I can get a ball sometimes and kick off return. Like certain games, they try to kick it away from me, but you know, sometimes they just try to get it to where I can get the ball in my hands and get the other guy to get out in front and block for me. And other times we let the other guys get their chances back there. But sometimes we do switch if they're trying to kick it away from me. But I just do what the coaches ask, and we try to get our job done when we do it.
What was your feeling with learning that Gary was out for the season, and then also your teammates' confidence in Contreras as he gets his opportunity now?
Yeah, I mean, we're all hurt that GB didn't get to finish the season with us. He was last game. He was having the best game of the season so far. He's done great for us all year long, and we're just thankful to have him for the games that we did have him. Sucks that we lost him to a season-ending injury. We hope that he recovers quickly and he can be back with us. Hopefully spring or next fall. But we got a lot of confidence in Contreras too. He's been sitting there behind GB all year and learning. GB also did a great job of being a great teacher as well, and showing him certain ways to play the quarterback position and certain reads he needs to make. He's been training for this whole time, so it's not like he's just been back there not doing anything. So we got a lot of confidence in Travis, and we think that he'll do a great job back there.
And when you look at him, obviously you see him on the practice field, some of the passes he throws just take your breath away sometimes. Just speak about the physical skills and the skill set he could bring when he's on his game. Yeah,
he's a great player. I mean, he got a beautiful arm. He can throw it the whole field if he has to. He got a big arm, great accuracy, and he can read defenses as well. So he got all the attributes you need as a quarterback. For him, it's just all gonna be about getting comfortable back there again and getting the reps, which he has been getting in practice. He hasn't got as many game reps, but you know, once he starts getting more and more snaps, knowing that he's coming into a game, knowing that he's gonna be the guy back there, I think that'll help him a lot as well too, with confidence-wise, and just preparing himself, knowing that he's gonna be the guy back there for the games.
Sorry, I just wanted to follow up on that. Has anything been different about him, just his approach, his mannerisms, how he's carried himself the last week and a half since?
I mean, I wouldn't say that because he always carries himself as if he will be playing because you never know what's going to happen. And he's done a great job of that all season long. So I can't really say nothing's really changed about him, but you can tell that now he knows he's going to be the guy out there. He's a little more locked in during practices. Coach Trickett is kind of coaching him a little harder now because he knows that that's going to be the guy. So I wouldn't say nothing really changed about him because he always carried himself in a professional way when we're out there on the practice field. So yeah, nothing really changed too much.
That, the way the open date fell, it's almost like the split the season in half. I know you can't, make the first 7 games disappear, but you've had some time. Is this like almost like starting over or a second opening game you've got coming up, and you can take these last 5 games as a new start?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really say starting over, but all we can do is just try to finish strong. We still got a chance. If we go win out, we can go to a bowl game, and that's our main focus. That was one of our goals at the beginning of the season, was to make a bowl game. So we just got to treat this like it's our last shot. Every game we got to treat like it's our last shot and go out there and play with a chip on our shoulder. We got a lot of guys that are out, our big time players that are out, and they're doing a great job of keeping us energized and ready to go. Even though they're not allowed to be out there with us, they're still with us. And it doesn't feel like they're not with us, but we're just gonna keep on keeping our head down, keep working, and just hope that we can finish out these last 5 games strong and make a bowl game potentially.
You've got a career high in carries, career high in rushing yards, career high in rushing touchdowns. What do you have to do these final 5 games to maintain the intensity and continue pushing those numbers up?
I just gotta keep doing what's asking me. I gotta keep watching film on defenses, keep my big guys up front, into the game, and give them something to want to work towards. Like whenever they see their running back running down the field, getting big yardage, it helps them keep on wanting to go because they know that they're doing something to contribute to what's going on, and they're the biggest part of our offense, no doubt about it. So the running backs are only going to go as far as the O-line allows them to, and we just want to basically, our way of giving our O-line thanks is just getting them yards and sticking up in there if we have to, breaking some tackles if we got to, and basically just seeing it. So not just for me, but for the rest of my running back group, we just got to keep on doing what we're taught and keep on keeping our big boys energized and something to look forward to.
All right, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.